Hello everyone. In this video, you're going to see an installation of our product into Lexus RX. Keep in mind, Lexus uses the same technology from 2007 all the way up to 2018. It is almost the same screen, whether it's 8-inch screen or 12-inch screen. We use the same interface to work on all these vehicles from 2007 to 2018. You will see three parts. In this particular video, we will show you front and factory rear camera, and we added a front camera. We also are able to add left and right lane watch cameras. We will show you HD quality, full phone mirroring, Android or iPhone mirroring to your car screen. And for iPhone owners, we're going to show you real Apple CarPlay with two-way controls. So you will see again cameras in part number one. Then you're going to see full mirroring. You can fully mirror iPhone or Android. It is one-way mirroring, similar to holding your phone in front of the mirror. And then in part number three, we're going to show you Apple CarPlay, the CarPlay that lives inside your phone. This interface is compatible with the vehicles listed below or above the video. If you're watching this video anywhere else, click on the YouTube logo. If you're watching on YouTube or in Facebook, you can see the description of cars on above or below the video to see compatible models. Okay, so the first step of this assembly, we're going to remove the trim panel around the screen. It comes out very easy, just using the panel tool. Just go under here. And the panel is removed, so you will have some access to the screen, and the screws right here on the bottom. Right in the middle, you got one screw. Then we're going to proceed to removing the radio. We will need to access screen and the radio. Next step, remove the shifter knob. Just kind of unscrew it. Unscrew the shifter knob and put it on the side. Then we're going to go ahead and remove this whole entire panel, going all the way to the bottom. Please keep in mind, number of panels on the bottom, number of connectors on the bottom are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 connectors on the bottom, so keep in mind, don't forget to replug them all. Okay, the next step, you're going to remove this panel. It just kind of pulls out, so just you can pull it here, and the panel just comes out. Put it on the side. Alright, and then the next step, on the left hand side, remove this panel. Just open it up kind of with the tool. And once you remove it, you can remove this panel, and you're gonna find another 10mm screws on both sides of the radio. You got two 10mm screws that you need to remove on both sides of the radio. So remove the two 10mm screws. Okay, so removing the radio just pulls out. Remember, there are two screws like this and two screws up. So there's access holes on each side. Two screws straight and two screws up on each side. Two straight, two up. And just after you do that, put the car in neutral. And you can pull the radio out. It's just going to come out. There's nothing holding it. After you remove the screws, you can pull the radio out and have the access to all the connectors that you need. Now, right behind the screen below, there's a module. That module that you're looking at right now have two connectors that you need. Well, you only need one. The connectors are all on this side. There's a gray connector you're going to see. You're going to remove it to access the white connector right below it. And instead of the white, you're going to insert the blue that we supply. So you remove the radio, and below there's a module. In that module, it has two connectors. You remove the first connector, and right below it, you're going to need the video connector right underneath it. It's that module right here. And a connector on the right side. You're gonna look inside, you're gonna see gray. You're gonna remove it, put it to the side. Below the gray one, you're gonna see the white one. You're gonna remove it and leave it disconnected. Next one, remove that one screw in the middle, 8mm screw, and the screen is gonna come out to gain access to the back of the connectors. After you remove the middle screw, on each side, over here and over here, you got 8mm, so total 3 8mm screws, and pull the screen out. Okay, so before you close up the car, let's test all the features, and depending on what you have connected, you're gonna have, different options. So in this particular car, we're testing rear camera, front camera. Rear camera is factory, front camera off the market, CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, and full phone mirroring of iPhone or Android device. Alright, so let's start with the cameras, right? So you put the car in reverse, you're gonna see factory rear view camera on the screen. You put the car in drive, you're gonna see the factory camera come up, the front factory camera. The front factory camera will automatically shut off after 10 miles an hour. So as soon as you reach the speed of 10 miles an hour, the front factory camera does shut off. Alright, next we're going to test mirroring. You can mirror iPhone or Android device. Mirroring is one way, which means you can see everything that is on your phone on your car screen, but the controls are only from your phone. Alright, so let's go ahead and test the mirroring feature. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and test the mirroring feature. Switch to mirroring, and you can use a push button like this to switch. A little push button, you can mount it anywhere. It's pretty much small and nice. So now we got the YouTube video playing on the screen. This is like a nature video. This is nature in 1080p. Very nice. This is HD quality screen. We do HD mirroring. This is the only product on the market that does not downscale the video. You get true HD video all the time. It is never ever ever downscaled. It is always HD. Next, we're going to show you Waze. Waze is going to be in and actually on the screen, right? So with Waze, it's on the screen. So basically, this is navigation from your phone. Whether your car have navigation or just color screen, you get to see everything on the car screen. And so you got the Waze on the screen, right? The phone call, when it comes in, right, you're gonna hear it right through the speakers, and it's only need to be connected as a hands-free profile. So regular phone call connection to accept and receive calls. So you know when your phone rings, and before you press or accept, you either let it ring or you can decline or accept. But technically, if you don't press anything in the car, the phone will just stop ringing after a few seconds. Same thing here. The phone rings, but instead of phone ringing, you get to hear the directions. Let me show you how. So basically, you go into settings. Well, I will just play a demo for you, but everything, you're gonna hear this noise right now. What you're gonna hear, you see over here on the bottom, it says sound output, play is Bluetooth phone call. So the phone sends a, instead of rings that you get when the phone is calling, it gives you directions, and basically everything, you know, you hear all the apps, everything right through the car speakers. So you don't need to do anything. You just get into the car, and pretty much all your phone calls, everything, play through the Bluetooth speaker. Basically, there's no interaction by you as a driver. So look, I'm going to decrease and increase volume, and you're gonna hear this beep, and that beep that you're gonna hear right now, that beep came from the car speakers. So again, play as a Bluetooth phone call. This could be done on iPhone, iPad, or anything else, right? Basically, play as a Bluetooth phone call. This is navigation on the screen, whether your car have navigation or just color screen. And if you don't have Bluetooth in your car, you can use aux, but most of the cars have Bluetooth for calling, and you will have real navigation. So even if you listen to, let's say you're listening to your radio, right? Let's put on regular radio station. See, you got the radio playing, and now let's say the direction gotta come in, right? So this is your direction coming in. That's it. The audio gets muted, and you get the direction. It's gonna tell you make a right, make a left, go straight, and then it continues back to your radio source. So that's how it works, right? So it's true navigation, but the controls are only from the phone. But you get to pick any navigation app. If you don't want to use your data, there's so many offline navigations. Like you can use Waze, Here We Go Maps, Google Maps. Here We Go made by Nike is fully offline. So that's the beauty of it, right? You get it to be on your car screen at any time, any app that you want, and you're not limited by anything. You can do any application. So we're actually going to show you. Same thing with Google Maps. You can do blue stream as a Bluetooth phone call, same thing. So the direction gonna come in. You can do video apps, Facebook, Angry Birds, Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, any app that you know will all work through your car screen. This full mirroring, it is the same thing as holding the phone in front of the mirror. You see, right there. Whatever you see here, look, everything that you see here, look, you see, it mirrors. All the applications go directly to car screen. All the applications, full mirroring. It's same thing as holding the phone in front of the mirror. So all the controls are from the phone, but all displayed on the screen. So you don't have to figure out how to mount the bracket and maybe so I can have the phone here or there. It is professional. You can have your phone resting right in the cup holder or in your armrest anywhere and have it on the screen. It's called one-way mirroring. It mirrors to the car screen, but the controls are from the phone. Next, we're going to show you Apple CarPlay. Let's return to the home screen and continue to Apple CarPlay. Okay, so now we're going to demo CarPlay. So we're gonna switch to CarPlay, and we got it on video 4. So select video 4 and it's going to switch. Alright, so this is the CarPlay. So this is actual CarPlay. I'm gonna rotate the joystick and you're gonna see whatever I rotate it, it's gonna get highlighted. Phone. So let's start again. Phone. You see I'm rotating music, I'm rotating maps, messages, now playing, Siri, podcast. If I press back, it's gonna go back to previous screen. So let's say we're gonna be to another screen. This is a bunch of audio apps. CarPlay only allows the apps that Apple made available for CarPlay. Alright, and you see as I'm rotating, it highlights. So if I press back, it goes to the first screen. On the left hand side, you see like right here all the way on the left, you got 3 shortcuts, so it takes you to the previous menu. So let's select, I'm gonna highlight the Tunein Radio, press enter, and now you got the Tunein Radio on the screen. So basically gotta wait for it to load. And again, Tunein Radio loads from the phone, so whatever is on the car, that's gonna load on the phone basically. See, I pressed the home button and it went out. So if I go back into Tunein Radio, and as you can see, the Tunein Radio opens up right on the screen now. This is the screen of the iPhone. So if you go from Tunein to Maps to whatever you go to, it changes right on the screen. So this is Tunein, right? So you can basically choose any app. So whatever I want to select, so if I select this station, let's say, and that's it, the station is going to go into play, and I can do play, and I can do pause, and I can do back, and I can do back. Then if I want to quickly switch to navigation, I'm going to go switch to navigation. So this is the CarPlay that would be found in Mercedes or BMW vehicles or Audi with the joystick. So you got the maps on the screen. I mean, whatever apps CarPlay made, the CarPlay only lives on your phone. Please keep that in mind. Car never needs to be updated. We only control and display the CarPlay on the screen, just like in any other car, whether it's a BMW, Mercedes, Ford, Honda, any car that comes with CarPlay factory right now, it's the same way. All updates happen right on the phone, and nothing happens in the car. Car only displays the CarPlay screen and controls it, but the actual CarPlay lives only inside your phone. So the apps, whatever they allow, whatever they write. So right now it's only Apple Maps. So if you want other maps like Google Maps, or if you want Waze, you're gonna have to go with full mirroring, which this box also supports. You can have both. You can have full mirroring and Apple CarPlay. Maybe on long trips you want to have full mirroring, but on shorter trips in the city you want to have access to Apple CarPlay. All right, and basically that's it. You got it right here. So let's say if I go into the maps and look at my joystick, right? It selects Tunein. Now look at the home button all the way in the bottom corner. You see it's blue, and I press the home button. It goes right back home. All right. So CarPlay from your phone. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget after full reassembly to check that all factory features work as before, to make sure you didn't forget to plug in any of the connectors that were previously unplugged. If you got any questions, please call or email us. And again, it is made in USA, highest quality product. Thank you for watching.